zinondi kwezo ana yakuinorova zvirenyu ndinorinzwa echinditora imi mune chinangwa neupenyu wangu Jehova nechinangwa neupenyu wangu Jehova makandiziva ndiri muduku ramai vangu mukanyora pasi magumo angu kandiziva ndiri muduku ramai vangu mukanyora pasi magumo angu
We don't negotiate.
No.
We take no prisoners. We are here to rule. Capital 100.4 FM at 8. Harari's Heartbeat. #dominate.
It's 25 minutes past the hour to call for on Capital 104 FM. Harari's Heartbeat. My name is Rass, Kotini, real son of Zaya. In case you've just joined us, this is the Midnight Train, and welcome to the Jay's live sessions. And we have legendary Bob Nyabinde's son, Agga Nyabinde, who's in the building. So just to get to the business of the day, just to let those that are connected, for the listeners who might not know you well, who is Agga Nyabinde in your own words?
Okay, Agga Nyabinde is an Afrofusion artist. I would like to call myself upcoming because I feel like the sky is still the limit for us, and the leader of two nice bands. And a fan of Capital 100.4 FM and Rass Kotini himself. And I'm very happy to be here. Thank you very much for inviting me.
So let's get to the business of the day. Growing up as the son of legendary Bob Nyabinde, what was your early exposure to music like?
I was exposed to music at a very tender age. As early as primary school, I was listening to music. I saw music being composed. Some of the tracks that people ended up singing to, I saw them being created. So I was inspired to starting my own thing, and I know sometimes the results cannot be as imminent as you may want, but still with God's time you can make it.
That's wonderful. So how did your father's music influence your own artistic direction?
It influenced me a big deal because my career started in my father's band. I was a guitarist there, so my first studio time I was playing for him, and my creativity was centered around his music. And then when I went to college, then I started mixing with other young artists, and I also got the urban influence from other young artists of my age. And with him being around also, I was introduced to music greats, the likes of Oliver Mtukudzi by then. So going to places like Pakare Paya, you also learn a lot from young musicians of your age, the likes of Sem Mtukudzi, Munyamata Ruse, Donald Kanyuchi, to mention just a few.
Can you share one of your greatest memories with the legendary Bob Nyabinde?
The day I was born. That was 1991. I remember. These guys, they don't trust me. Okay, I think we had a lot of crazy memories, a lot of good memories to share. But I think my greatest memory was when we were playing in Victoria Falls. He was teaching me about the highs and lows of the industry. And that day we played in one of the most prestigious hotels. We got VIP treatment. And the following day, we had a show at a certain club in Westley. And it was a total flop. The promoter vanished in thin air, and we had to spend the night on stage. And we slept on the stage. And he was like, you see the difference between yesterday's show and today's show. So sometimes during the bad days, they let them not define you, because it's not really who you are. It's just one of the rough patches. Yeah.
Okay. Was jazz your decision or your father's decision? What drew you to jazz?
I don't know who defined my music as jazz. I was just playing music, and people say, no, this is almost similar to what your father was playing. But I play what I love. Sometimes I play something which is very close to Sungura or very close to Zimdanso, but I got a lot of influence from jazz because I used to listen to a lot, and I feel like, oh, this is a rich type of music, and it needs to be preserved. Yeah, so it's very much my choice, and I like it very, very much.
Okay, so right now we're gonna press play on Chinangwa. You give us a live session on Chinangwa, so you can go ahead.
Aha, okay.
Nechinamba ne upenyu wangu, nechinamba ne upenyu wangu, kandizira nirimo, kandizira nirimo, kanyora pasiereni, kanyora pasiereni.
That was Agga Nyabinde coming through with a track called Chinangwa. Right on Capital 104 FM. Rass Heartbeat. My name is Rass Kotini, the son of Zion. And it's exactly 28 minutes to the hour of exactly 2 o'clock. Right on Capital 104 FM. Rass Heartbeat. So Agga, let's talk about Chinangwa. Let's talk about your track Chinangwa from your earlier work. How did you craft the message of having purpose, Chinangwa? Now, how does that reflect where you were in your life at that time?
Chinangwa is a song that I did. I was was on my way to Westgate one night, and I was driving. I think some of the guys they know the story, but I almost failed to make it to Westgate, and I realized that okay, I could have died, but I think I still have a purpose to live, and the story is not yet complete. That's why I wrote the song Chinam, and I wrote to the studio that same night, and we recorded the first version. So most of my songs are inspired from true life stories. So you see what's happening around you, and you decide to tell a story. Who else is got a similar story?
On your 2020 album Basa Ibasa, you have the title track Basa Ibasa. What was the inspiration behind it? How does the title reflect the themes of the album?
Basa is an album that we did in 2020. Yes. It was during the time of COVID-19. And we were during the lockdown days. And it's a time where you needed a vendor and you could not find one in the street because everyone was home. When you need airtime and it's nowhere in the street, that's where you realize that the profession is actually essential, because we take it for granted that you can find DJs on a 24-hour clock. But when it comes a time that you can only hear the news and nothing else, that's when you realize that I need to appreciate every profession. That's when I wrote the title Basa Ibasa, and also to just give credit to everyone during the lockdown.
In the same album, you address social commentary. For instance, songs like Zvakanaka, Tsotsi, and Gore. How do you weave social issues into your songwriting while still keeping the music engaging and jazzy?
I believe art is about storytelling. If you meet someone who is into sculpting and you are looking at a piece of stone, they can tell you a story about that stone. They will tell you, no, this one is called a broken heart, and okay, you're just seeing a heart, but you know for a real that no, this stone so what happens, it's the same with music. As much as it's entertaining, it has to say something meaningful. Even if it's a party song. I was inspired by Kanda Bongo Man when he was asked about his song In the Morning, and he said it's one song that he wrote by accident when he had nothing else to sing, and he was just cheering up people who were in the crowd. One of them was called Monica, and in the song he's just explaining Uti Famba Moni, Satsike Van, Famba, something like that. But he was told by DJs that this is the best song you ever produce, and it was a song that they did by accident. So that is the same with music. You need to be telling us something. You need to be telling a story.
Okay, you mentioned that your album Wonai launched April 2024, which includes 3 songs dedicated to your late father Bob Nyabinde.
Yes.
Garaineni, Samatenga, and Chisingaurayi. What is the story behind each of these songs, and how did you approach honoring his legacy?
Wow, interesting question. First of all, Garaineni, it was a hymn that we used to sing together before we do our prayers at home. So we still had to record it in memory of him, just to assure him that we'll continue praying because it's the legacy that he left for us. And now the song Chisinga Urai, it was a song that we used to rehearse together with him because he had the intention of recording it on his next album. But unfortunately, he could not make it to record that album. But I wanted to make sure that it's a reality that the song was recorded and it was telling a story. What was the other one, by the way?
The other one is you talked about Garaini and you saying that it was a hymn.
Yes.
Then Samatenga, you said you did a cover
Right.
of...
Samatenga now is a song by the late Simon Chimbetu. But now I had to tell the same story. So I had to talk to Sulu and Suza. I song in the studio but he gave me his blessing to redo that song Samatenga by Simon Chimbetu, where I'm also mourning, but I'm not the only one who's mourning. It may hit differently to someone who loves jazz because the same lyrics but a different feel.
On Samatenga, you did a rendition of a song originally by Simon Chimbetu with gospel singer Denzel Malakai. How did you adapt it to your style, and what consideration did you have when covering such a well-known piece?
Denzel Malaka is a worship singer, very powerful worshiper. So it so happened that one day we were playing and he came in with his worship vocals. And people were almost bursting in tongues singing to Samate. But I loved the feel because it hit differently. So I decided to invite him to do that song together because I feel like it's bursting with emotions. It's a very rich song and you can never end exploring it. So you find many people falling in love with that version.
Okay, so just for the benefit that Samatenga is a great song, we'll just press play on Samatenga live sessions. So you can go ahead.
You turn on the monitors.
Yeah.
Okay. Tobvunza mubvunzo yokumatenga isu tobvunza chete tobvunza kuti sei mari muchitipa nguva yakaoma ama dzedu dzinotisiya dziri piko imi munovaisa nyika ipi iri kure uko kavanogara vasingagone kutaura nesu uko kavanosvika vasingagoni kunyora tsamba kuti ama dzangu ndakafamba zvakanaka nyika yandiri igere hangu zvakanaka asi rokwe rangu remavara chengetai nekuti ndiri musishe kukumbira kuvatongi kuti vandipe gwara ndidzokere kwandakabva ini ndakasiya vana vangu vese vana vangu yuwi ndasuwa mwana wangu gotwe tobvunza mubvunzo yokumatenga isu tobvunza chete tobvunza kuti sei mari muchitipa nguva yakaoma hama dzedu dzinotisiya dziri piko imi munovaisa nyika ipi iri kure uko kavanogara vasingagone kutaura nesu uko kavanosvika vasingagone kunyora tsamba hama dzangu ndakafamba zvakanaka nyika yandiri ndikere hangu zvakanaka asi rokwe rangu remavara chengetai nekuti ndiri mushishi kukumbira kuvatongi kuti vandipe gwara ndidzokere kwandakabva ndakasiya vana vangu vese vana vangu ndasuwa mwana wangu gotwe
It's Agga Nyabinde, Zimbabwe, who's in the building live in the living colors right here on Capital 104 FM. Rass Hard. My name is Rass Kotini, son of Zaya. And shout out to Sydney Jambo, who's connected from Warden Park, and also Anzi IDJ Manyama, Ndi Machada, Pabesta, with Dimbari Mangura. Zganzina Anzi cover song yakaimbwa nani vanozinyaga Agga Nyabinde, the legendary Bob Nyabinde's son. It's exactly 12 minutes to the hour of 1 o'clock right here on Capital 104 FM. Rass Hard, and we have Agga Nyabinde, who's in the building live in the living colors. So Agga, Many listeners note your fusion of traditional Zimbabwean rhymes like Chinyambera Mande with Afro jazz elements on songs such as Daira, Kupururudza, Uchenjeri. How do you pick which tradition element to bring into a given song, and what's the process of blending that with jazz?
Okay, you find that our Zimbabwean beats are very exotic, and with that you can find 3 different types of traditional beats that can fit into one song. For example, with the GT, it's a very fast beat, but the same GT you can extract in out of it. And you find that the legendary Dr. Oliver Mtukudzi created a genre which he called Katekwe, which emanated from his area where he grew up there, Madziwa. So with a beat, when I hear a song, I hear 3 different beats, but now I try to be creative enough to find which one is the least appreciated or least used, which can give a unique sound when people hear it. So when a song starts, people assume it's going to go this way, and then you can hit it differently. So this is what gives a Too Nice band its unique sound. Just exploring with the less used traditional beats.
Nice. So let's talk about Andikundike. What's the inspiration behind this song?
Andikundike is a song that I wrote when I was still in university, and I was trying to give myself some strength because I was on my way to school. I used to walk more than 7 kilometers. Those people who know Gweru, I was walking from South Downs to Senganewosho, to the main campus there. But I was telling myself that this is not the end, this is just a process. So I need to assure myself that I will see to the end of this process. And it was also inspired by the Bible verse, he who is in me is greater than he who is in the world. And I'm happy that I conquered, and the song gave some life into me, and it made me who I am today.
Nice. So what message did you try to send out to your fans on this song?
There's someone out there who is at the brink of losing hope. Maybe it's a situation at home, it's financial, it's marital, it's mjoloka, or whatever it can be. But there is nothing that should warrant losing hope, because at the end of the tunnel, there's always some light. I know, Rass, you've got a situation, but no. So with God, you can always conquer and live to tell a story another time.
Okay, Zimbabwe, it's exactly 15 minutes to the hour of 1 o'clock ratio on Capital 104 FM. Rass Heartbeat. Sini jambo is coming to Anzi Komadi Mangoti Rovera and Kundike Yacho. Your wish is my command, my king. So right now we press play on Andy Kundike live session.
Ndikati namoiva pano enda zvachose inanditerera chete rimandiri muombekani. Ndikati namoiva pano enda zvachose inanditerera chete rimandiri muombekani. Oyeye inandikundike, oh inandikundike, rimandiri muombekani, narika hari pano panyika. Oyeye inandikundike, oh inandikundike, rimandiri muombekani ndikati dutu dzikama usavhuvhute rinanditerera chete rimandiri muombekani narika ari pano chero vavengi chaivo havambondikone tinongomudirira vakatarisa arimandiri muombekani oiyeiye nandikundike nandikundike ba rimandiri muombekani oiyeiye nandikundike nandikundike rimandiri muombekani
That was Agga Nyabinde coming through with the track called Andi Kundike. So it's exactly 10 minutes to the 11 minutes exactly to the hour of 1 o'clock Radio Capital 1 before FM Rass Heartbeat. And as I mentioned earlier on, that we're going to be having rising R&B star who's a Zimbabwean Zimbabwean citizen but based in South Africa, who's called Mandy back at the yard. Straight up from 1 up until 2 o'clock. Then straight up from 2 up until 2 o'clock, we're gonna be having Shakune, rising Zindanzo star, live in a living colors on the station of your choice, Capital 104 FM, Rass Heartbeat. So Agga, are there any new projects that we can look forward to in the doing of times?
Yes, this year I'll be releasing 2 singles. One of them is called Akuskudiwa. You know, it's not every time that people are ululating that they are celebrating you. You know, you post my achievements. I graduate and I with 0 salary and that. So we're saying Kumapuru 0 Akuskudiwa. It's one of the tracks that is coming, and the other one that is also coming. I haven't given it the title yet, but it's a song that is talking about carrying someone on your back just to assist them, and they also bite you and become a burden. Saga one got it from what was 2 months, but it's also told.
Okay, so where can people access this music when it actually, when is the track that you're talking about dropping?
The latest one is dropping in a few weeks, maybe 2 weeks to come, because we've finished recording it. And definitely follow our social medias. It's Agga Nyabinde on Facebook, on Instagram, on X, and we'll be giving you updates. The songs will be available on all the digital stores, so your choice is yours.
Okay, so where can people access this music?
On digital stores like your iTunes, YouTube, it will be very available there.
Okay, what of contact details?
Okay, you can, my WhatsApp number is +263 0772 408 481. Send me a message anytime and I'll respond as long as I'm awake.
Okay, so any wise ways that you can give to some rising and upcoming jazz artists that are out there and listening and trying to walk in your footsteps?
Walking in my footsteps, okay. My last words to other musicians like me is let's continue work hard. And success, I don't think it is a formula. But if you're doing what you're doing, opportunity, if it finds someone who is prepared, you will definitely succeed. But we don't need to sit back and relax and depend on miracles. Miracles are made to happen. They are just hoped for. In our era, we have got a lot of musicians who are good, but we have a dependence syndrome of thinking there is a mbinga that is going to show up someday and start showering you with money so that your career can go forward. But I believe if you believe in your career, invest in it, the little that you have. If you are a DJ, buy yourself a laptop, invest in virtual DJ. Before you know it, you have a controller, and before you know it, you are on Capital, and boom, there you go. The nation is hearing your voice.
Okay, so you mentioned that you're going to be dropping a brand new track in the next coming few weeks and few days. Can we have a snippet of the new song?
All right, I'll give you a snippet of another one. Okay, here we go. This one I'll do with the vocals.
Okay.
Dai vanondi venga vasipo, dai ndirombeka. Vanondi venga vasipo. Dai vanondi venga vasipo, dai ndirombe. Vanondi venga vasipo. Aiwa kundinyima chese, chandiri nenge ndakumbira, ndozvakaita kuti ndingware. Kundinyima chese, chandinenge ndakumbira, ndozvakaita kuti ndingware. Kundishora zano, rese randinenge ndaronga, ndozvakaita kuti ndingware. Kundinyora zano, rese randinenge ndaronga, ndozvakaita kuti ndingware. Shuwa makaita zvenyu makandirwisa, makadena shungu dzakandiyambutsa. Makaita enyu makandirwisa, makabva nekupimi, makabva nekupimimi. You say the snippet.
Yes. I got caught away with the vibe. That's a nice jazz track. So it's exactly. It's exactly 5 minutes to the hour of exactly 1 o'clock ratio on Capital 104 FM. My name is Rass, the son of Zion. And we're going to love and leave Agga and get to let him rest since he's coming from a big show right here on Capital 104 FM. My name is Rass, the son of Zion. And I'm going to press play on Kutumira by Agga, which he features Victor Kunonga. It's Agga Nyabinde featuring Victor Kunonga, track titled Kutumira. Stay tuned.
Capital. We're not going anywhere. Harare is our territory. Capital 100.4 FM at 8. Harare's heartbeat. Hashtag